Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today in front of you is a pretty cool watch from CIGA Design. This is the CIGA Design mechanical watch, the U-Series Blue Planet. It has a huge planet on the center of the dial. It's a really cool way to read the time, and it looks really good. The quality is very good. It comes in two different variations. This one is the stainless steel variation. They're going for about $9.99 US. There's also a titanium version. I will drop a link down to them in the description below. Now, when you open this book, the watch does come in here, as you can see. It's kind of like a little manual or instruction manual as well. As you can see, how to set the time. It's quite simple. It's a nice little book, as you can see here. I think it's just pretty cool. Now, here is the watch itself in question. As you can see, this is a really interesting looking watch. Kind of looks like a world timer watch in my opinion, but it's really cool. Very circular shape, lugless design. I'm getting a little reflection of that sapphire crystal, but that's due to the lighting I have here, I assume. But yeah, it's a really well made watch. I think they did a great job on this one. This one did also win a reward from the GPH for design, which is pretty cool. As you can see, it's housed in a solid brushed 316L stainless steel case, brushed all around. Very nice weight to it. Feels very smooth, the brushing. As you can see, there's no errors there or anything like that. And all around, I think it's a pretty cool looking watch. It's not too big. They didn't make it too big, which I do really appreciate. My wrist is 6.5 inches, and this one, fits really nice on my wrist. Now, the watch itself, in terms of actual size, you're looking at 46 millimeters across. We do have a lugless design, though, so it's really not going to wear like a 46 millimeter watch. It's like 33 lug to lug. The watch is 15.2 millimeters in thickness, which is not too bad there. It really doesn't wear that thick, to be quite honest with you. It kind of hugs the wrist on this nice rubber blue band it comes with. We also do have a strap width or lug width of 22 millimeters, which definitely suits a 46 millimeter case in my eyes. We do get a sapphire crystal, which is domed, as you can see here. Very nice dome in that sapphire crystal, which is really cool. Really makes that earth pop out a little more. And if you get in a little closer here, you can see all the fine detail on that earth. You get the compass over here. And when I tell you how to read the time in a little bit, you'll see that it's quite easy. CIGA designed here. Get that nice blue and gray earth. Then you get kind of two registers here for the hour and the minutes. You do get a pull and push crown, which is custom made, as you can see here. Very easy to grip. And this watch is not a watch to take in the water, obviously, guys. This is more of a land watch. So, I believe it has 30 meters of water resistance. So definitely not something to take in the water. And if you're washing your hands, walking in the rain, you're going to be okay. Definitely don't immerse this watch, in a pool or something like that, because you're going to ruin it. But anyway, it's an automatic watch. Obviously, for this price point, we expect automatic, no? So it actually has an automatic movement developed by CIGA themselves, with about a 40-hour power reserve. It has 30 joules, which is quite nice. And they do state minus 15 plus 30 per day, or 24 hours, which is pretty cool. So we do get a glimpse of the movement. They do state that the actual caseback crystal is mineral. It's not sapphire. But as you can see, there's some nice custom work on this movement. You get nice Geneva striping on the rotor. It is signed CIGA Design Customized Movement. As you can see, the movement does have some perlage work as well. It beats at 4 Hertz, 28,800 beats per hour. As you can see, just some basic specifications. Caseback is screwed down, as you can see here. Basic specifications, as you can see, we do get quick release on this 22 millimeter CIGA Design band, which is rubber, and it's actually really nice. Very flexible, very comfortable. The movement itself, as you can see, can be self-wound via the crown. Now, being a smaller crown, it actually has very good grip considering all those knurling over here. It has very good grip, so no need to worry about that. Kind of feels very smooth, like an Edit 2824 or something of that nature. Now you pull out one position, the final position. As you can see, we're changing the time here. As you can see, that's the compass. That's where you're going to read the time. So I'm going to go ahead and all the way set it to 12 o'clock. As you can see, it's really cool to watch this going around. Just something very different, something I've never seen on the channel before. As you can see here, if I want to set it to 12 o'clock, I want to point that compass at 12 o'clock. As you can see, that's 12:00. Push that down. Of course, it does have hacking, and you're good to go. Very easy to use. You basically read on the outer portion of the hour, and the minutes are on the inner track. Very easy to use. Now the band itself does have some nice holes. I believe this will fit up to like an 8.5-inch wrist. In my eyes, it does have a custom buckle, which is something new I've seen from CIGA as well. A custom brushed CIGA design buckle. 2 safety keepers as well. Very supple, soft, no easy to wear. As you can see, for 15 millimeters, it looks pretty thin. It wears really flat on the wrist. So I wouldn't worry about the thickness either. You get a nice domed sapphire crystal as well. Obviously, there's no lume on this watch. It's kind of something just to look at and admire. Obviously, it keeps great time as well. So it's it's kind of something very different than your everyday dive watch or field watch or something of that nature. And they did a very good job putting this together. And no wonder why they did win a reward on this watch, or an award, as you can see from GPHG for design. They did win an award, which is pretty cool. I like how the movement looks. Kind of reminds me of something like an SW200 or something of that nature. Kind of the Labor grade kind of reminds me. But yeah, obviously they customized this movement for the globe, which is pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, there's really nothing much more to know about the watch. Obviously, a lot of people I think really like this watch. It's something very different case shape. You're getting the globe on there. To get a watch like that with like a nice globe on there, you're going to pay a lot of money from other brands like Vacheron and brands like that. World Timer watches from Patek. Those go up to like, $60, $70, $80,000. But if you want something of great quality, that, it's automatic, has a great movement, great band, great build quality, something like this can definitely, be a nice addition to your collection. Now let me throw it on my wrist, I'll show you how it looks, and I'll give you my final conclusions. As you can see, my wrist is not that big. It's 6.5 inches, and the watch fits perfectly across my wrist. It's actually really comfortable, and from a side profile, as you can see there, it wears really thin. Definitely feels a lot thinner than, the suggested or the measured thickness of the watch. The band is very comfortable, as you can see, nice buckle. Stays nice and put, doesn't poke out, doesn't poke my skin or anything like that. Everything feels very secure on the wrist. Like, this thing is not gonna fall. It feels pretty tough, which is always a good thing. But yeah, nonetheless, it's very comfortable. Obviously, this is a watch that can be used in a lot of different situations, guys. You can definitely dress this up. You can definitely wear this, kind of sporty if you really wanted it to. I think, it would look very nice with a suit or something like that, or it can look very nice kind of, semi-dressed up, or, with, nice pair of jeans or a nice shirt. I think it can look very nice. And obviously, this is a watch that's going to call attention. People are going to be like, what is that on your wrist? And all you're going to have to tell them is a CIGA Design U-Series Planet watch, which is from a pretty cool brand called CIGA. But yeah, everything is pretty top notch. The quality down from the case finish, cut, movement, finishing of the movement is very good. The band is very good as well. All in all, I think they did a great job on this watch here. But let me know what you guys think. Obviously, some people probably would have liked, oh, they probably, maybe you can put some lume on here. Maybe that would be pretty cool in the future. Add some lume around here. I know it's not easy to put lume on these small numerals. It's very hard. Obviously, this is not a dive watch or anything like that. But I think they did a very good job. I think there's nothing really wrong with it. If you're looking for something very different to add to your collection, obviously, this can definitely fit the bill. And you're not going to be paying, a huge amount of money for something like this from another brand that you would pay like thousands of dollars. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below as usual. This is the U Planet series from CIGA Watch Design. Very, very interesting watch. That huge globe in the middle. It's really, really stunning, as you can see there. Very fine, detailed work. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. We'll drop a link to them so you can check them out. There's a few different outlets where they sell them. Obviously on the CIGA Design website. I believe they sell them through Amazon as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below as usual. This is Watch Addiction Watch Reviews coming at you with the new CIGA Design Planet series, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.